Welcome to This Explainer. If you're a focused learner trying to cut through all the tech noise and figure out exactly how to make your workday more efficient, you are absolutely in the right place. Today, we're taking artificial intelligence from this overwhelming, vague buzzword and turning it into your ultimate, hyper-fast digital assistant. We're going to completely conquer the daily friction of office busy work. You know, those endless emails, complex reports, and back-to-back meetings that just eat up your day.
Okay, let's dive into this. 84%. According to our source data, over 84% of people are already using AI in some form every single day, and honestly, often without even realizing it. From algorithms predicting your fastest commute to apps catching a typo in your email before you hit send, AI is already silently powering your workflow. It's really no longer just a tool reserved for big tech companies or researchers in a lab. It's entirely accessible to you, right now, sitting right at your desk.
Here's our roadmap for today. Think of this as our mini-syllabus. First, we'll officially meet your AI assistant. Then we'll break down LLMs and agents. After that, we'll jump into some really practical tutorials, first on emails and meetings, and then on building faster reports. Finally, we'll wrap the whole thing up with AI best practices to keep you on track. Let's kick things off with Section 1, Meet Your AI Assistant. To use these tools effectively, we really have to reframe how we think about them. Stop looking at AI as some kind of futuristic magic, and instead view it simply as a very fast, incredibly eager assistant. That's generative AI. It's an AI system that goes beyond making basic predictions to create entirely new content based on learned patterns. Imagine you have a major presentation due. Normally, it might take you 5 grueling hours just to stare at a blank page, gather your notes, and grind out a rough first draft. Generative AI, it can process those notes and create that rough version in literally minutes. Now, it still absolutely requires your human judgment to tweak it and tailor it, but the heavy lifting of just getting started, that's done in seconds.
Moving on to Section 2, Understanding LLMs and Agents. We really need to look at the brains of the operation here.
And this brilliantly illustrates a vital distinction you need to understand. On one side, we have standard generative AI, which creates content like a single email or text summary. It's fantastic for a one-off request. But on the other side, we have AI agents. These complete multi-step tasks like researching and planning. An agent is fundamentally different because instead of just answering a single question, you give an agent a broad goal. It can break that goal down into smaller steps, utilize different tools, and just keep working until the entire process is completely finished. It's a real game changer.
All right, Section 3, Tutorial on Emails and Meetings. Let's make this practical and directly tackle the daily grind.
If you've ever felt like AI gives you generic, kind of useless answers, the truth is, the problem is usually just a vague prompt. Here is the anatomy of a perfect prompt: task, context, audience, format, and tone. This step-by-step framework right here is the ultimate workhorse of AI communication. First, the task. What exactly are you asking it to do? Second, context. What's the background info? Third, the audience. Who is actually going to read this? Fourth, the format. Bullet points, an email, a full paragraph, and finally, tone. Do you want it to sound professional, casual, maybe persuasive?
Take a look at this. Tell me about marketing. This is the ultimate before example. It's way too broad, it completely lacks context, and it absolutely guarantees a generic, unhelpful answer. You haven't told your assistant who this is for, what format you want, or what the specific task even is. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how applying our 5 prompt ingredients instantly transforms a weak request into a highly specific, actionable instruction. Explain digital marketing to a beginner in 5 simple points with examples. See the difference? Explain digital marketing is your task. To a beginner is your audience. In 5 simple points with examples locks in the format. By doing this, the AI doesn't have to guess what you want. It knows exactly how to structure the information for you. Time to level up. Section 4, Tutorial on Building Faster Reports. A standard generative AI request like write an email to my manager is perfectly fine. It's great for a quick, single task. But let's be real. In an actual office setting, your job is rarely just writing one isolated email. You're coordinating schedules, pulling data, and preparing comprehensive materials. We can push this technology to do so much more. Let's move to and see how this builds into an advanced workflow. Plan my meeting, check my calendar, draft the email, and prepare my agenda. This is where an AI agent shines. It handles a complex, multi-step goal. It checks your schedule, cross-references availability, writes the communication, and structures the meeting notes, all without you needing to hold its hand for every single step. And this exact same multi-step capability is what allows agents to pull data across dozens of documents to build out heavy, comprehensive business reports automatically.
Of course, to do all this, you need the right tool for the job. The smart approach here isn't trying to use every single platform at once. It's picking the one that fits your specific workflow. ChatGPT is your go-to for everyday reasoning, learning, and getting those quick drafts out. Claude, absolutely phenomenal at summarizing super long documents and processing massive walls of text. If your company lives in the Microsoft ecosystem, Copilot is your best friend because it assists right inside Microsoft apps. And Gemini is perfect for seamlessly connecting everything within the Google Workspace ecosystem. Just pick the one that matches where you already work. Finally, we reach Section 5, AI Best Practices. So the crucial point is to actively set boundaries and understand the limitations of our eager but, let's face it, flawed AI intern. You want to avoid these specific mistakes. Don't ask broad context-free questions. Never just copy and paste outputs without checking facts, especially numbers. Don't use AI as a shortcut to skip learning the core material, and definitely don't just settle for the very first draft. Ask it to iterate. But above all else, literally the most critical rule, never ever paste confidential company data, sensitive customer information, or private documents into public AI tools. Human review isn't just nice to have, it's strictly necessary. You are always the final decision maker.
Which brings us to our final provocative thought. The question you should be asking yourself isn't, will AI take my job? No, the real question is, how can I use AI to become better at my job today? Remember, AI isn't here to replace your human thinking. It's here to support it and make you exceptionally productive starting right now. So here's your homework. Pick just one use case tomorrow morning, just one, and let your new digital assistant get to work. Thanks for joining this explainer.